actually going on holiday tonight, so I've got a little bit of time in the day where I'm free because I've done a load of packing, there's nothing else left to do. So I'm just doing some final bits for the first Printop exhibition that's going to be happening in Rural Arts in Thirsk. So I've got all the prints that have been mounted. I've mounted them up onto these really cool, really nice looking mount boards, and I have printed out everyone's names with their Instagram accounts, so people, when they see a piece of work they like, they can follow them on Instagram. So I need to cut these up and add them along to the bottom of each mount, which I'm going to do now. I won't show you me cutting them because it's just me doing some cutting and it might be a little bit boring, but I'll show you how I get on with that as we go. I know I just said it's probably boring, but I'm going to show you anyway. Here we go. So I've started, and so now I'm going to start attaching these onto the mount boards as well. Do you like my nifty little paper trimmer? If you do, I'll put a link so you can get it in the description on this video, so go and have a look there, and I'll add you a link so you can get it for yourself. I think it's brilliant, as you just saw. Hi, I am here at Rural Arts and I'm setting up the Printop exhibition. You can see some of it behind me, just here. It's very hot, it's quite late in the evening and I'm here setting up. I'm just over halfway through, and sorry about the weird angle, I'm just trying to get as much, that's a bit better, just trying to get as much of the Printop in as possible. And if we look over here, it's a big window, there's more of the Printop over here too. It's super exciting and I can't wait to get it all finished. I'm going to show you in just a minute. But I realised I hadn't said hello before I started setting up the exhibition. So halfway through, so I thought I'd do a little record now. But it's looking really great. Yeah, I'm going to carry on now. I am all done setting up the Printop exhibition in our first venue, Rural Arts. You would have seen me setting up a little bit of a minute ago, but here I'm giving you a full tour now. So here we go. This is the first room, and this is in the courthouse within Rural Arts. You can see where they serve all sorts of amazing food and amazing coffees as well, just behind me here. So we have the first room, the Printop just here, and then as you go through that door, that's one of the main entrances through to the shop area and the other exhibition space. But we are also through here. So the rest of the show carries on here on this wall, over here, and over here. Now, there's all sorts of chairs and tables everywhere because this is also a community space, which is just perfect for the print swap. So I'm thrilled that we're here and that we've made it. And you can see there's the other schedule of other things that are going on at the Rural Arts just here. So if you happen to be in Yorkshire area, come up to Thirsk and please support Rural Arts because they're doing some amazing work, especially in the community in Yorkshire, and supporting artists now internationally. So we have rooms, our shows, prints. Sorry, it's quite late at night. Although actually, it's nearly 8 p.m. in the evening, and I've been at work all day. Got home, came straight here to set up, but I landed from my holiday last night, so I'm still in a weird holiday mode. So please excuse my waffleness. So yeah, so here we go. So hopefully, if you're taking part in print swap, you just spotted your print so far. Let's just go back to this room again, and we have some here, more here, and here as well. Now I'm going to show you a close-up on all of them. But yeah, like I said, if you're around, please come and pop down and see the show. Support Rural Arts because they're supporting us. So it's always nice to give a little bit back as well. Yeah, so I'm going to show you now the others. A closer look. So that is the first exhibition of the print swap, all set up, ready to go. I look like an absolute mess. I don't care, I've got the exhibition up, and here it is. Ta-da! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let me know what you think. Let me know. I wanted to round up this video to bring it all together because everything you've seen so far in this video has spread over maybe 3 to 4 weeks. And quite a lot has happened, and so I want to try and bring it all together in one finale for this vlog. So right at the start, you saw me setting up all the prints onto their backing boards with their IDs of the artist and the Instagram address of where to find the artist, ready to go on the walls of Rural Arts. Then I went on holiday. I didn't really tell anyone about the holiday because, to be honest, I didn't know if it was going to happen. We were going on a cruise. The cruise had been planned for the last 2 years. We were supposed to go in April 2020, but it didn't happen, as you've read on the video description. And I wasn't planning on sharing it either, but I just wanted to just give you a little insight into where I was and what I was doing. So we didn't know if the holiday was actually going to happen because it was a cruise and we had to test negative at the port itself before you get on the ship. So we had a COVID test, and if we had tested positive, we wouldn't have got on the ship. So this was super stressful. So we had to get through Manchester Airport, Heathrow Airport, Athens Airport, Athens hotel for the night, getting to the port the next day. So the anxiety was quite high, let's say. And so when we actually got the go-ahead that we were clear to get on the ship, it was amazing. And by that point, I really wanted to go full into enjoying the holiday, and I didn't want to be worrying about trying to document it in any way, shape or form. But I did take the odd videos here and there, so that's what you've seen. So I want to give you a little insight into what I've been up to. And then as soon as I got back, I was straight into work. I was back to work. If you don't know, I work 3 days a week for a local multi-academy trust and 2 days a week on the business DeMarco Looks. And so, yeah, went back to work, and then that evening after work, I went straight to Rural Arts to set up the show. and the show is on. It's on right now in Royal Arts in Thirsk. So go and have a look. I think it's a really, really great show. It's an international show and it's celebrating artists and celebrating the community. And the word from Royal Arts itself is that it's been very popular and a lot of people have been asking about it, and a lot of people have been writing down, taking notes of their favourite prints as well, which is fantastic. Something I haven't told you about really, and I've only told the artists quite recently as well, is that there's going to be prizes. We have 2 sponsors for the event, for the Marco Lux Print Swap. We have Awesome Merchandise, which are based in Leeds, as well as Drawsome, who are going to be hosting us for our second exhibition next month in October. There are going to be 3 prizes of £25, 2 from Awesome Merchandise, and that's going to look like vouchers, and then another voucher from Drawsome, and they're going to be choosing their favourite prints. Now, I only knew that this was going to be happening in the middle of the print swap, and so I didn't want to announce that there were going to be prizes for the best prints because some artists had already submitted their prints, and I thought it was unfair in case if they knew it was a competition, they might, well, not really competition, if they knew there was prizes, they might have chosen another print to submit. And so I didn't want to create any sense of concern or worry or anything about that. So I didn't tell anyone until all the prints were in, and then announced we have prizes. So there's going to be 3 prizes, and the winners will be announced at the next exhibition, which is going to be in October at Spark in New York. Got 2 exhibitions of Print Swap. And there are just some other things I wanted to tell you about Print Swap that I just haven't had a chance to, because everything's just been so full on. It's been, the most important thing has been sharing the information that's happening at the time. And so there's some little anecdotal things that I just wanted to share with you. And yeah, so originally the whole thing that I created was going to be called the Marco Lux Exchanged. So I didn't know what to call it. I didn't want to call it a print exchange. I didn't want to call it I didn't want to call it a print swap. I wasn't really sure. So I thought it was nice to kind of use the adjective as well as the noun of Marco Lux, because Marco looks happy, Marco looks over there, Marco looks sad, Marco looks excited, all those sort of things. So I thought Marco Lux Exchanged. So the looks as a noun are being exchanged, and the noun being people's prints. I don't know if it makes sense. The more I talk about it, the less sense that makes. And so I was capturing the URLs for the websites, and I was doing all my marketing and my branding for it, and I was writing Marco Lux Exchanged. And the more I looked at it, the more I realised all I could see in this phrase was about a sex change, which wasn't really what I was going for with this. So I wanted to change it. I didn't want any distractions from what the intent of the project. So I went for print swap. It was just easier. Marco Lux Print Swap. I didn't like it at first, but now I love it. So Marco Lux Print Swap, and that's why the name changed. And also I want to say a massive thank you to Dave from 9 in Hand Press, who's based in America. He is in I want to say Philadelphia, or is it Pittsburgh? It begins with P, and it's kind of in the first third of America. Sorry, Dave. And Dave creates a printmaking swap called the, I think it's the, can't remember. Sorry, Dave, can't remember what your print swap's called. It's a very nice one. And he gave me a lot of help, a lot of advice, and chatted me through the process of running a print swap and what you need to do, things to look out for. So I just wanted to shout him out. I'll share his details in the video description here, so you can go and check him out and support him, because he does amazing work with printmakers and teaching printmakers, and yeah, he's just a really great guy. So that takes us to the end of the video. We are mid-September, and I just wanted to give you an update on what I've been up to most recently since I've been back. I've been full on in Halloween mode, as you might be able to see behind me on my computer just here. I have created some cards that are on my Thoughtful. If you don't know what Thoughtful is a third-party printing card service, a little bit like Moonpig or Funky Pigeon if you're familiar with those. Basically, you go to the website, you choose a card, and they can fill it in for you. Oh, my phone thinks I've asked for Siri. Go away, Siri. I think it's still recording. Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's very weird. I might have to just cut all that out. Where was I? So Thoughtful is a card fulfillment service. So you go to Thoughtful, you choose your card, you write who it's to, you write your message, and Thoughtful will send the card to the recipient for you. So I have a Thoughtful profile, and I've got lots of different cards on it, different designs. And I thought, I love Halloween. I really love Halloween. And I thought I'd put on some Halloween cards. So they are there. I'll link to them in the video description as well, so you can go straight to my profile. And if you know anyone in your life that loves Halloween as well, you can send them some of these awesome cards. We talk about pumpkin spice, we talk about the most tragical time of the year, using a pun on the most magical time of the year for Christmas, and happy hauntings. And there's also a new one on there called Bugs and Kisses. So go and have a look at those. And I also released my first ever download. It's on my Etsy. Again, I'll link to it in the description. And it is an activity pack for children aged 4 to 11, and I printed them out here. Basically, when I was on holiday, I took my iPad with me and I started doodling and I started creating some puzzles. So I have created a word search, which you can see here, based on lots of spooky words and creepy things. I have a pumpkin carving competition, but it's not really carving, it's just drawing. So drawing your own pumpkin face, and I'll do the first one there to give you an idea. And so children can have a go at drawing it and colouring in their own pumpkin designs, because if they're going to be carving some pumpkins later on next month, they can practice what they want to draw, what they want the pumpkin to look like. I also have a haunted pirate ship, and it's a maze, and so there's 3 different ways in. You have to follow the lines and you have to get up to the black star at the top. It's so cute. And I also have a Halloween bunting, so you can print this page out as many times as you need to write whatever message you want on your bunting to decorate your lounge, or front room, or dining room, or bedroom, or playroom, or wherever room you want. And you can, yeah, colour it in, cut it out. Brilliant. There's an example there, I just put it in the bottom. That's the sort of thing you do. Boo. A little 3-word bit of bunting, and I forget to the next page. And I have a ghost hunt to count the ghosts and also to colour them in. Everyone loves a colouring in sheet, right? And then we have the final page, which has some of the answers at the top for the word search and the ghost hunt as well. So this is in my Etsy shop. I put this in my Etsy shop because I know Etsy are really good at managing downloadable content. It's a little bit more complicated than actual physical products that you send out. So I put it on my Etsy shop. I'll link to it in the description below, and it's only £1. So if you want to entertain your little ones in a seasonal way, hey, I got your back. So go to my link and download the activity pack, and it's for personal use only, and you can print out the pages as many times as you like. So if you're having a party, or if you're hosting kids before a party, I don't know, print out a couple of times and sit them down, give them loads of colouring pencils, the jobs are good enough. And yeah, that is the purpose of my activity pack. So it's all here, 7 pages in total, 5 activities. Go and have a look. I also have Halloween prints. I'll link to those in my description as well. So, unfortunately, I didn't film myself making those, but please forgive me. My next video, I am going to be sharing some drawing that I did on my holiday. So keep an eye out for that. I did lots of drawing. That's all you need to know. And you'll find out more in the next video. So that'll be coming out very, very soon. As always, have a brilliant, whatever you're up to, brilliant day, brilliant weekend, brilliant week, and I will catch up with you in that next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, it really helps me out, and also there's a little notification bell. If you hit that as well, you will get alerted every time there is a new video from me that's on my channel. So please subscribe, it really does help me out, and it helps tell YouTube that people like my channel and send my videos to other people as well, so more people see my work. Yay! It's like the circle of life. Except it's nothing like circle of life at all. Don't know. Anyway, sounded good in my head. So have a great whatever you're up to, and I'll catch up with you very, very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll look out for the next one. All right, take care. Lots of love. Bye.